Oi pessoal, não esqueçam de deixar o like e se inscrever no meu canal. Esse aqui é um evento do Caça Tesouro 3. Lembrei do meu papai na Airsoft Company.
Boa, Tori.
Atire bem, por favor. Não sei quem fui. Foi ele ali.
Disparos somente de janelas verdes. E uma arma, qualquer parte do corredor, arma baixinha vai para sua base. Por enquanto, senhores, não será sistema por enquanto será bate-volta. Morreu nessa base e volta para o jogo, tá? Então por enquanto vai ser esperado. Se precisar prender na base, deve ficar o fiscal segurando a base lá, certo? Por enquanto vai ser bate e volta. Bombas sonoras pelos proibidos. Eu também artefatos sonoros permitidos neste campo. Granadas, springs, liberados. Sempre com bolinha por gentileza. E carrega na base também, faz favor. Então, morto, você carrega na base. Morto não fala, se ele está dormindo, tudo vai pegar o proibido. Tira aqui a roupa, tudo é liberado.
Every move calculated, every hustle on beat. Drums bang hard, bass shake through the heat. Can't run from the cold, it's the life on repeat. Money on my mind, but respect come first. Seen homies disappear, seen fam in the dirt, seen deals go left, seen plans get hurt. Still rise through the fire with the pain and the verses. That drill with a grind, it's that trap with a fight. Pull up hard in the game, every bar is a strike. Build my name, brick by brick, blood spilled on the mic. Got my scars from the block, put the vision in sight. Street laws written deep, can erase what we know. Gotta move with precision, keep my circle on low. If you slip, that's the end, ain't no mercy. The show we keep it real in the struggle, let the baseline grow. For the snare cut sharp, let the 808 breathe. Heart pound to the rhythm, soul bleed through the beat. Eyes wide open, no trust, no peace. We still marching loud on the dark side of the streets. Yeah, dark side of the streets. We survive, never fold. Ice in my veins, heart steady turn cold. Stacking my wins, turn the struggle into gold. If you step in my lane, better know how it goes. Dark side of the streets, only real ones eat. Every move calculated, every hustle on beat. Drums bang hard, bass shake through the heat. Can't run from the cold, it's the life on repeat. Yeah. Now the summer sing loud, but we move with a plan. Turn the pain into power, turn the boy to a man. Every scar that I carry, every loss that I ran, made me harder, made me sharper. I was built to withstand, never break, never bow. Only speak what is real. Every lyric is a weapon, every flow is a steel. Start to drop, let the streets start to feel a reflection of the grind. Every one gonna heal. Instead, enter for the hustlers, enter for the block. Bass heavy like a hammer, let it shatter the lock. If they try to hold me down, I'll be rising on top. From the bottom to the throne, it's the climb, never stop. Yeah, dark side of the streets. We survive, never fold. Ice in my veins, heart steady turn cold. Stacking my wins, turn the struggle into gold. If you step in my lane, better know how it goes. Dark side of the streets, only real ones eat. Every move calculated, every hustle on beat. Drums bang hard, bass shake through the heat. Can't run from the cold, it's the life on repeat. Face phase, but the cold still breeze. Every scar tells a story that the world can't see. We built from the struggle, turn pain to relief. Forever stand tall on the dark side of the streets. Hitting like a war drum, feel it in your chest. Original Don, no clone, no test. Streets raise me, concrete sign my crest. Every move I make is fire, I don't settle for less. Loyal to the code, grind until I bleed. Every scar I carry, speak about the creed. Steel in my veins, hunger in my teeth. This is how a king talk when he rides from the streets. Original Don, built from the ground. Stand tall, heavy bass shaking the town. Loyal to the hustle, crown never slip. Every bar I drop is a full metal clip. Original Don for the thunder inside. Fast life, heavy ride, nothing to hide. Original Don, I was born to ignite. Turn the pain to a flame when I step in the fight. Original Don, built from the ground. Stand tall, heavy bass shaking the town. Loyal to the hustle, crown never slip. Every bar I drop is a full metal clip. Original Don, feel the thunder inside. Fast life, heavy ride, nothing to hide. Original Don, I was born to ignite. Turn the pain to a flame when I step in the fight. Check the scars on my knuckles, proof of survival. travel. Every night's a rival, turning pain to revival. I came from the dirt where the weak don't last. Every lesson in the grind got me moving fast. Chrome dreams in a city that never forgives. Every dollar earned heavy, every breath is a risk. Trust is expensive, betrayal's cheap, so I guard my circle, my loyalty deep. They said I break, I said I build. Put my name on the block, made the hunger fulfill. Bass hitting like thunder, cut through the rain. I don't rap for the fame, I rap for the pain. Original, never counterfeit, all real still. When I talk, every word is a blade you can feel. Respect and giving is taken with pride. If you come from a crown, better know how to ride. On the build from the ground, stand tall, heavy bass shaking the town. Loyal to the hustle, crime never slip. Every ball I drop is a full metal clip. Original dawn, the thunder inside. Fast like heavy rod nut in a hide. Original dawn, I was born to ignite. Turn the pain to a flame when I step in the fight. Original dawn, built from the ground. Stand tall, heavy bass shaking the town. Loyal to the hustle, crown never slip. Every ball I drop is a full metal clip. Original dawn, feel the thunder inside. Fast like heavy rod nut in a hide. Original dawn, I was born to ignite. Turn the pain to a flame when I step in the fight. Listen close, you hear the weight in the tone. Every verse that I spit feel like breaking a bone. Concrete jungle where the snakes lie still. Every smile hides teeth, every rain could kill. But I'm built from the ashes, risen from the cold. Heart forged in the fire that can't be sold. They watch my steps, but I move too fast. Every line I deliver guaranteed to last. Original dawn, get a title I claim. Blood on the mic, carved deep in the name. Bass drops heavy like a storm on the block. Every syllable a bullet when I load. And I cock, can't stop, won't stop. Speeding through the grind, every loss I took. Only strength in my mind. Enemies circle, but I sharpen my blade. This life ain't a game, it's a war I play. Raised by the struggle, fed by the fight. Turn scars into weapons, turn pain into might. Every night another test, every dawn a new war. But the throne stay mine, I was built for more. You can hear it in the beat, the fury, the rage. Original dawn, let me set the stage. Power in my voice, lightning in my hand. I don't beg, I command, understand.
Dá pra fazer e até ir lá.
Não se mexeu lá, você é um passarinho, é alguém? Ah, vi ali agora.
The voice of the raw, the one that fear and silence when they break the law. Original dawn, not a name, it's a throne. It's the empire built brick, steel, and bone. Fast flows cut deep like a blade in the dark. Every beat is a spark, every lyric is a rap. It's a war cry straight from the pit. When the dawn steps in, you know the fire's lit. Original dawn, built from the ground. Stand tall, heavy bass shaking the town. Low to the hustle, crown never slip. Every ball I drop is a full metal whip.
Pegou no início. Tomou um ontem, ainda acertou a minha, safado. Foi de morto.
Final word of the creed. Every line is survival.
É, se não acertar em mim, ele tirou ainda, mão tomada.
Bass fades out.
Como ele tava morto, eu não gostei.
The power remains. My legacy carved in the street like chains. No surrender. No fear.
Na mata aí tem que tirar bastante, senão não passa pelo mato.
Original dawn. Forever.
Então, tem uma atrás da moita lá, né? Você sabe, né? É, tem uma moita ali. Ele consegue ter uma visão boa assim na janela. A gente não consegue ver ele, ó. Por isso que eu tirei na mata.
Ó, tem um vermelho vindo lá. Do da base dele. Ele ficou na esquerda. Lá,
Eu.
ah, porra!
EXO. Lights off. Pressure on. Time ticking. It's that meltdown moment, baby. Load it up. Run it up. Let's go. EXO meltdown. Heat in my veins, no shutdown. Racks in the safe. Stack tall like uptown. Moving the night. Whole block, get run down. Fire in my chest. Got smoke.
Aqui, ó, na minha frente, aqui, ó. Indo pra trincheira.
My grip, no slow down. Cash on the table. Count big. When we touch down. No fake love.
Aqui, ó. Olha esse smile aqui, ó.
EXO meltdown.
Presta as nossas moitas que ele passou. Não, não era sniper, não. Acho que foi lá pra trincheira.
Pull up in the storm, whole scene gonna crumble. Money on my mind, no rest, no fumble. Hard like a furnace, the rage gon' rumble. Count up the racks that I stash for the re-up. Price on my name, better pray when we creep up. Hood full of eyes, but I walk with the heat tuck. Boss in the bloodline, boy, never cheap luck. Flex on the hate, got gold on the bezel. Step on the block and they know that I'm level. EXO meltdown, it's a war with the devil. Climb to the top from the dirt, no shovel. Pressure makes diamonds, so the weight don't break me. Blood in the game, so the streets gon' claim me. Fire in the tone of the mall, try to frame me. Crown on my head, but the storm can't shake me. EXO meltdown.
movimento ali, se ele se mexe, tá? Nessa moita ali, por exemplo, que ele correu. Entendeu? Ele correu ali nessa moita. Agora tem que ver se ele tá ali ou eu fui pra trincheira. Ele dá um disparo pra ver se ele se mexe, né? Ó, tem um vermelho na trincheira morto, mas não é o cara, não é ele. Ele tá de meu camuflado, parece. Ah, trincheira lá, quer ver ele ver? Trincheira! 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 Você baixou lá, você baixou! Trincheira e mata!
Chain full of ice, but the soul still risen. Locked in the booth, turn pain to ambition. Every scar on my skin is a street meditation. I don't fold, I don't bend, I don't beg for the fame. Got a heart full of rage and it burns like a flame. Put the work in the dark, now they all know the name. XO meltdown, put respect on the game. XO meltdown, heat in my veins, don't shut down. Racks in the safe, stacked tall like uptown. Moving the night, whole block get run down. Fire in my chest, got smoke when the sun down. XO meltdown, power in my grip, no slowdown. Cash on the table, count big when we touch down. No fake love, no talk when the gun sound. XO meltdown, XO meltdown.
Cadê o cara tirando vocês, cara? Não tô achando. Trincheira, trincheira, na ponta da trincheira aqui, ó.
XO meltdown, heat in my veins, no shutdown. Racks in the safe, stacked tall like uptown. Moving the night, whole block get run
Tá vendo? Tá na moita lá?
Fire in my chest, got smoke when the sun down. XO meltdown, power in my grip, no slowdown. Cash on the table, count big when we touch down. No fake love, no talk when the gun sound. XO meltdown, XO meltdown, XO meltdown.
Morta!
Street lights blinking like the code of the city. Money talking, loyalty loud.
Tem que chegar suprindo, porque aqui tem é muito aberto pra aproximar
Crowd
ele.
still here. XO, forever. Meltdown.
Lá, ó. Porra, filho, não vai sair mesmo. Tá na casinha lá. Saiu? Saiu? Tem um dentro da casinha! Dentro!
Cuidado ali, você tá na sua frente aí, ó.
Eu acho que tem um dentro. Eu acho que eu vi. Eu acho.
Yeah, this ain't just money talk. This is blood on the concrete, power in my walk clock. From the bottom to the throne, hear that bass I knock. Trap house legacy, we gon' never stop. This my trap house legacy. Grind till infinity, hustle built an empire. Now they all remember me. Every brick I laid, turn pain into energy. Raised in the fire, crowned by the streets chemistry. This my trap house legacy. Grind till infinity, hustle built an empire. Now they all remember me. Every brick I laid, turn pain into energy. Raised in the fire, crowned by the streets chemistry. Started with nothing but a plan to burner. Cold nights, hungry days, heart getting sterner. Flip at the flip, risk in every corner. If you hesitate once, you just pray for the slaughter. Concrete floors where the deals got made. Where the weak broke down and the real ones stayed. Talk loyalty, I bled for the code. Had brother disappear cause they couldn't hold the load. Sirens in the distance, still I made moves. Dodging every snitch, calculating all the grooves. Money stacked high while the pressure increased. But pressure makes diamonds, now feast with the beast. Every loss was a lesson, every scar is a win. Had to call my way out very deep in the sin. Now I ride with conviction, iron in my grin. Legacy, eternal carve deep in my skin. This my trap house legacy. Grind till infinity, hustle built an empire. Now they all remember me. Every brick I laid, turn pain into energy. Raised in the fire, crowned by the streets chemistry. This my trap house legacy. Grind till infinity, hustle built an empire. Now they all remember me. Every brick I laid, turn pain into energy. Raised in the fire, crowned by the streets chemistry. Turn grams into stacks, stacks into land. Turn a hustle to a business blueprint in my hand. Never trusted luck, I just trusted the plan. Made respect mandatory, made fear and demand. Got scars you can't see, wounds that won't fade. Every night was a war, every day I got paid. Enemies lurking, try to take what I made, but I fed them to the game, let them ride in the shade. Pistol on my waist, mind sharp like a blade. Never on my word, never once betrayed. Now the same plot, try to bury me down. Shout my name loud every time I come around. Built from the dirt, built from the rage. Turn my prison into stage. Now the world watching while I set the page. Legacy written lines they can't erase. This is my trap house legacy. Grind to infinity. Hustle built an empire. Now they all remember me. Every brick I laid. Turn pain into energy. Raising the fire. Crowned by the streets, chemistry. I remember the drought. No food, no sleep. Staring at the ceiling, demons running deep. Then I stood up, fought with my last breath. Promised myself I'd be greater than death. Now my chain heavy, but my soul even heavier. Lessons I learned, turn my drive into a predator. Counting these racks with a vision that's scarier. Generation wealth, that's the real barrier. See, I don't just do this for me anymore. I do it for the ones that never walk through the door. For the fallen who dream, for the mothers who cry, for the block that raised me and never lied. Trap house legacy, this is who I am. From the gutter to the sky, I will never slam. Carved in the pavement, strong as a ram. Forever in the streets, I'm the lion, not the lamb. Trap house legacy, grind till infinity. Hustle built an empire, now they all remember me. Every brick I laid, turn pain into energy. Raising the fire.
Não esquece do fundão, hein?
Can't stop the grind, can't run from the fight. Still nerve, heart, tone, voice cut like a blade. This the mass trap zone where the legends are made. Mask on my face when I walk in the trap. Money on my mind, gotta double the stack. Put the kick in the clap. No fear in my soul, I was born in the trap. Bass so heavy, make the whole block crack. Enemies hide, but they know we attack.
Ó, tá dando tiro de lá, ó.
Welcome to the life of the master.
Será que é azul mesmo?
Aqui, ó.
Cadê vocês?
Cara,
não vão sair dali mesmo, é?
Vou
usar de fumaça. É o bolo pra dispersar, né?
Hands up high when the baseline drop. Life on the line, can't fake, can't stop. Eyes on the prize, no chains, no lock. We fight for the crown till the last heartbeat pop. Every day is a war, every night is the grind. Every second that I live, put my soul on the line. Loyalty over gold, trust over fame. In the mass trap world, you respect the name. Listen close, every story got a price to pay. Seen brothers turn to ghosts, seen friends decay. But I kept my lane, never swerved, never slow. I was built for the storm, let the hurricane blow. From the alley to the stage, I was cut from the soul. Never needed the throne, I could build my own. Fast forward, wild nights, but the hood stay raw. Every lyric like a law, but the chain like the flaw. No mercy for the weak, only strong will remain.
Será que dá pra jogar aí ou não? Errei. Morri. Vamos. Opa, se liga. Se viu? Na direita ou esquerda? Tá
na direita agora. Vira o cantinho da parede.
Aquela janela lá da rampa? Da janela que você viu? Da janela com folha?
O mato tá na minha frente, mas tá bem na janela, parece. Ou na janela, bem na porta, assim, atrás da janela.
Dá? Vai? Passar.
Vai.
Tá lá ainda? Caralho, que isso? Vixe! Ainda bem que eu gravei! Tá louco, hein, Letícia? Vergonhoso, hein? Ah! Tem do outro lado lá. Não é nada de quem? É do cara, ó. Ó, o Tigrão tá com o crime agora, hein?
Vai, Tigrão.
Deixa eu brincar também. Segura! Quase que acerto, o cara ele não coloca a cara, né? Aí dá pra progredir. Cuidado com o tiro amigo, cuidado com o tiro amigo.
Não é assim não. Não é assim. Eles se nervoso nosso. Que eles não falam aí.
Não, não, estão tirando rápido, supressão. Cuidado com o tiro amigo. Não esquece da rampa lá, hein, que eu pego pelas costas nós, ó. Vai, dá apoio, dá apoio, dá apoio, dá apoio, dá apoio.
Eu tô sem bala. Alguém tem um mag aí?
Ó, fiscal, fiscal. Fogo lá, fogo. Granada pegou fogo lá. Pegou fogo a granada. Os caras jogam na gente, ó. Não quer atirar? Ó. Mas fica de olho que não vão jogar na gente a granada do fogo. Ei, Vitor! Tá gerando monóxido de carbono aqui, ó. Já chama pipa aí pros caras pararem, melhor tirar e fica.
Eita!
Joga lá, consegue jogar de fora?
Não, mas aí tem massa aí.
Não, é que tá gerando monóxido de carbono. É que tá gerando monóxido de carbono, cara. Ei, ei! Oi! Se a garganta começar a irritar, melhor sair, porque isso aqui é monóxido de carbono que queimou. Se a garganta começar a irritar, é bom sair. Ó, já tá irritando já. Porra, cara, estragou a jogada nossa ali, fogo, né? Não, não, é que tá. Quando a cola pegou fogo, tá com. Você acertou? Você tirou sim? Tá, beleza então. Não, valeu, foi certinho. Mas foi bom. Ai, cara. Perderam o botão aí agora. Ah, foi? Não foi da tua aí que soltou esse botão? Foi. No fear in the mission. Fast lane living 808 here with precision. Baseline vicious, hard cold, mind ambitious. Every bar cut deep, every word like a collision. Tá meio embaçado aí. Street code,
8, 7, 5 a 3. Não tem asa mais boa, não tem olho mais forte. Não tem asa mais boa, não tem olho mais forte. Não tem asa mais
Aí, ó. Você ia ter quase se salvar, hein? Quem faz, não precisa. Quem compra, não usa. E quem usa, não vê. O que é? Quem faz, não precisa. Quem compra, não usa. E quem usa, não vê. O que é? Você vai usar a resposta agora. O caixão.
Ah, eu ia falar dinheiro, mas você de repente já não usa mais.
Quantos anos eu tenho aqui? Não, tenho 5, só dobrei 3.
Ah, o cara é foda. Ficou a noite inteira fazendo essa pergunta.
Aqui as performances que eu faço, que eu trabalho num restaurante que é todo temático pirata. Aí nesse restaurante eu vou indo nas mesas e vou fazendo os desafios do capitão. Aí eu vou fazendo esses enigmas, se a pessoa acerta ganha um tesouro, um pauzinho, com aquelas moedinhas de chocolate. Aí, nossa, tem uma lista. E tem umas mais difíceis ainda, ó. Vou fazer uma de boa agora.
Vou gravar.
Maior do que o universo, menor do que o pó, os mortos comem se os vivos comerem mortos. Ó, se errar, ele todo mundo morre. Nem ele.
Já tem que correr.
Colombo. Agora a cor do cavalo preciso, Napoleão. Não, é branco. Tem um avião, cai na rapidinho. Um avião cai na fronteira do Brasil com a Argentina, onde enterra o sobrevivente. Do que são feitas as mesas? Do que são feitas as roupas? Do que é feito os copos? Do que é feito o suco de laranja? Do que é feito o suco de limão? Do que é feito o vinho? E aqui no caso é assim? Não, sou o quê? Esse dedo, essa mão que você vai seguir vai montar no dedo da sua mão.
City to the glass, no face. Moving like a phantom, put the ops in the place. Snakes in the circle, but loyalty is mine. Cross me once, I make sure it's the last time. Stacks in my pocket, but blood runs deeper. Every since calculated, I'm asleep, I creep up. Go up in the trenches, not just hunger alive.
Eu acho que ele gostou de pegar na sua mão, né?
No mercy in my flow, every enemy vanish when you wanna go show. Push makes diamonds when I shine in the dark. Enemies bar.
Vamos matar os vermelhos.
Vamos matar os vermelhos.
Eu vou ter todo mundo na frente, eu vou tirar essa macheta e dar pra mim, vai. Eu tomei um na boca e ele, rapaz. Pois é, né? Agora o mapa eu vou ler só.
No friends in the trap, only alliances made. Cross me wrong and you're dead. Paid. Base in the system, make the walls vibrate. Every step I take, every move elevate. Life in the fast lane, no rip, you glance. Most of the time, I ain't even chance. I get the rise, what's mine. Every trying to got face, I redefine. Streets never sleep, so
Vocês foram por ali, é só? Vocês foram pela ponte, então?
I'm riding with that rage. Bass knocking heavy, I'm breaking the cage. Money, power, respect.
Vocês atravessar, vocês podem atravessar.
Every night, every day. Pull the trigger on the struggle, never fade.
Confirma, pode atravessar?
Made me, I'm the price they pay. Stack it high, never stray.
Vai.
Stories of the cold. Power in my veins, rage in my soul. Sick of forever, always in control. Stacking paper, earning respect, claiming my place. Every beat I run, every line I lace. No mercy given, no fear display. Motico, I'm alive, streets obey.
Vê o que tem lá, pelo menos um vale jogo, um vale prêmio.
Certeza que é uma bala. Um bom bolso, tá passando.
Vai ter um papel escrito: parabéns, vocês acharam o tesouro.
Voltem a jogar de novo.
É.
Vou ter esse tinga nele.
Who that banging on the block like thunder? City lights flicker when we come from under. Steel in the glove box, breath like fire. If they talk big, they gon' meet the supply. Keep asking my name, run through the veins, it's a whole new game. Boots on the pavement, scars on the street. Who that in the dark with the heart that beat? Who that rolling with the weight on his back? Who that? Who that stepping through the flames, never lack? Who that? Who that running when the sirens sing? Who that? Who that living every move like a king? Who that? We don't bend, we don't bend, we don't break. Took the pain, turned it on.
Alguém perdeu a minha calça aí. Quem foi? Quem foi o cara?
Raised in a zone where the air stay tense, every block line drawn, every fence makes sense. Keep your hands steady when you deal with the heat. One false move and your blood in the street. We learn to grind with no mercy in the chest. Leave a one eye open, no rest, no jest. Pockets full of work, but the work ain't light. Pressure on my soul, but I fight that fight. Moving with the code, never slipping in talk. Every word weaponized when we move on the walk. I see brothers turn ghosts for a little bit of change. I see love.
Tem muita gente acumulada, né? Os caras que tiver ali, então a gente tem que se dividir em 2 grupos. Vamos dividir aqui pela direita. Quer ver? Oh, o Smart entrou ali, ele sabe que esse cara tá. Vamos desenterrar o tesouro aí agora. Vamos desenterrar o tesouro. Estamos com uma...
Heavy with the bass like the heart of a beast. Pushing through the limits to the doubt is deceased. Got a crew stand firm when the sky go red. If we ride, no talk, just bread. Concrete underfoot, my arena of war. Every strike I deliver, leave a permanent scar. I ain't praying for a seat at nobody's feast. I take my own plate, I supply my own feast. Enemies lurk in the smoke of the night, but we don't
Eles vieram de lá, não tem inimigo. Bora avançar, aproveitar que não tem inimigo.
Got my life on the bet, but I ain't lost yet. Built from the dirt, from the ground, from the pain. What they call impossible, I made it. My gain of the anthem, I spit, let it rumble the ground. When they hear who that, they know I'm around. Hands in the air if you bled for the dream. If you carved out hope through the cracks of the scene. We the ones that survive what the rest couldn't take. Every loss, every scar turn the fuel we make. Now scream who that, shake the earth to the core. Break chains, break locks, kicking down every door. No fear in the breath, no weakness here. Only steel in the chest and the will we stare. Rolling with the weight on his back.
Carregando, aqui ó, linha reta aqui ó, lá na trincheira.
Running when the sirens sing.
Tem que buscar a pau lá dentro.
Living every move like a king. We don't beg, we don't brag, we don't play. Took the pain, turned it all into grit. Every only when I'm hitting this track. Say it loud one time. Who that, who that, who that? Standing on the ruins of a past they sold. Got my destiny carved in unbreakable gold. Every scar on my skin, every tear that I bled. Proof of a soldier that ain't left for dead. Now I rise with a vengeance, calm but mean. Silent till it's time that I burn the scene. Can't deny what's built from the grinding stone. Every king that you see had to stand alone. I bring storms when I breathe, hurricanes in the sound. Make the earth shake heavy every time I pound. I ain't searching for approval, I own my lane. When I roll, when I strike, they remember the name. So when you hear the street, check they call in the night. Know it's me with a fury and a will to fight.
Vai lá ajudar os caras que os caras ali estão perdidos.
They keep calling me out, but I stand so tall. I erase all doubt. Fire in my chest, iron under my skin. This the war I was made for. War I win. So chant who that when you feel that might. When the world try to crush you, stand and bite. This is more than a track, this a vow I spit. Who that to the end? We never quit. Yeah. Another day, another war to fight. Streets don't sleep, they bite at night. Money on the line, loyalty's rare. Play smarter, you find out the game ain't fair. Cold nights, I was raised with the hunger. Brick by brick, build muscle out of thunder. Enemies plotting, they wait in the dark. I move like a ghost, but I hit with a spark. Hustles in my veins, no shortcuts allowed. Survival is a blessing, but the system too proud. Police on the block, still tapping my phone. Trying to cage a line, but I stand on my throne. Stealing my grip, respect on my side. Betrayal in the air, but I never let it slide. These streets got rules, but they breaking them fast. The real never fold, only cowards don't last. Every step I take is a roll of the dice. One wrong move, pay the ultimate price. But I walk with pride, never moving in fear. Cause I learned from the start, the game ain't fair. The game ain't fair, but I played anyway.
O Rich disse que foi lá.
Stacking my chips while they fade away.
Vai lá, vai.
Ih, vai acabar o jogo já. É, dá pra tentar, dá pra tentar.
Ties deep, but the circle stay tight. Everybody claim loyal to the money in sight. I done seen homies switch, turn fiends overnight, but my hustle too strong, keep my future in flight. Powers, respect, and respect, get you fed. The greed, take a king out of crown his head. Only take a stand when I back turn around. Real soldiers, no sense, speak without sound. I walk through the chaos, steal some dirt. Pain in my chest, but I hide all the hurt. Enemies smiling, they pray on my fall, but I stand 10 toes, I'ma answer the call. Dreams the struggles I face, I fight for my life, not a moment to waste. Every scar on my skin is a story I bear, reminding me daily the game ain't fair. The game ain't fair, but I play it anyway.
Ó, se os caras estão em cima ali, eles podem ser pela escada aqui, ó. Não tá claro ali, ó.
Tem dois ali na sala.
Vamos na sala?
Pegou?
Pagar mais. Dinheiro, cara, 100. Aí eu mato o vermelho. Jogando barulho, que eu vou dar é o William Howard. E aí, o Marujo tá com a cachaça do carro, tá esperando.
Portinha da rampa, portinha da rampa. Tá a portinha da rampa ali? Não. Portinha da rampa, tem uma ali.
Ah, você aí? Você que tá com a chave do carro do Paulo Branco? Tem um rapaz com camisa social azul, meio azul, assim. Parceiro, tem um parceiro do Tomate que tá esperando no carro. Ele tá com a chave, pra pegar munição.
Tá na base pra quê? Repete.
Ah, missão cumprida, viu? Fala pra ele mandar um pix de R$100.
Achei que não ia sair. Achei que não ia sair.
Como é que eu vou pra lá? Acabou.
Não, tu não.
Eu vou te matar. Vai, volta. Morta, vai voltar. Vai.
Vai que você vai
Conseguiram a pá? Conseguiram a pá? Toca a pá aí. Você já disse que tá na base, mas você não disse o que você tá fazendo aí. Dá pazinha, pazinha. Opa. Tô com a pá, voltando pro respaldo. Tô com a pá, voltando pro respaldo.
Ó, até o seguinte, vocês não acharam mais um que
Tô capaz aqui no respaldo, cadê todo mundo? Ó, tem que cuidar da areazinha, ó. Vou morrer todo mundo de novo. Aí, ó, viu aí, ó. Falei que os caras estavam ali. Na areazinha em cima. Os caras estão na área em cima de novo, ó. Se não pegar os caras, eles não vão deixar passar. Não, ele pode. É mais. Tá na areazinha em cima.
Yeah, dark side of the streets. We survive, never fold. Ice in my veins, heart steady turn cold. Stuck in my wins, turning struggle into gold. If you step in my lane, better know how it goes. Dark side of the streets, only real ones eat. Every move calculated, every hustle on beat. Drums bang hard, bass shake through the heat. Can't run from the cold, it's the life on repeat. Yeah. Now the sirens sing loud, but we move with a plan. Turn the pain into power, turn the boy to a man. Every scar that I carry, every loss that I ran, made me harder, made me sharper. I was built to withstand, never break, never bow. Only speak what is real. Every lyric is a weapon, every flow is the steel. When the beat starts to drop, let the streets start to feel a reflection of the grind. Every wound gonna heal. It's that anthem for the hustlers, anthem for the block. Bass heavy like a hammer, let it shatter the lock. If they try to hold me down, I'll be rising on top. From the bottom to the throne, it's the climb, never stop. Yeah. Dark side of the streets, we survive, never fold. Ice in my veins, heart steady turn cold. Stacking my wins, turning struggle into gold. If you step in my lane, better know how it goes. Dark side of the streets, only real ones eat. Every move calculated, every hustle on beat. Drums bang hard, bass shake through the heat. Can't run from the cold, this the life on repeat. Bass phase, but the cold still breathes. Every scar tells a story that the world can't see. We built from the struggle, turn pain to belief. Forever stand tall on the dark side of the streets.
Tá em cima?